What happens when Greek mythology meets modern musical theatre? Apparently, Epic the Musical. One of my students brought this song into a lesson recently, and we had loads of fun working on the distortions and the character. So go to the gear to turn on captions in your language. And let me know down in the comments, are you team monster or are you team misunderstood? And if you don't know what I'm on about, we'll talk about it in the video.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home. Deep down.
You're quiet today.
Deep down.
Sounds like Amy Lee a bit.
Not much to say.
Deep down.
You hide a reason for shame.
I got a secret I can no longer keep. Deep down.
You know that we are the same.
I opened the windbag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made.
I've actually not heard the start of this, and I think that is Scylla at the start, and you can hear how ethereal and floaty she is.
Leaving them feeling betrayed.
When you thin out your vocal folds and you go to this light, airy, breathy place, it does sound vulnerable. And what's lovely is it echoes his tone at the start.
This is our only way home.
Although he has a completely different voice, he's actually using very similar nuances, so they match.
I can no longer keep. Deep down.
You know that we are the same.
I opened the windbag
We are the
while
same.
you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive.
Oh, is that guy? Harmonies are nice.
Deep down.
We only care for ourselves. Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
I think we're getting to the bit that I know already. This bit is really fun. What I loved about this section first, though, before we move on to the cool bit, is how it ebbed and flows like the waves. That is not the melody. I'm just singing like a wave. But you could use that melody and sing like a wave too.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
There she is.
Hello.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so I've seen from here. But I didn't know she was like a neck lady. With a good hairdo.
Run for your life!
Ride in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years.
How amazingly different is this from the vulnerable ooh? How do you get that grit? First of all, I would really recommend working through this with a vocal coach. You want to start with your basic belt. Na 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 na. Getting that feeling nice and strong, your vocal cords coming together fully. What that growl is your false vocal folds coming across your airflow. So there's a little bit of tissue above the vocal folds. You don't want it to come from tension down in the throat, and if you come across any pain or fatigue, stop. Take a moment, you can try again another day.
Run for your life!
Ride in your sorrow and fears.
Clouds are your banana. And it's only on the start of the notes. A good way to practice this is to be clean. Whoa! 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 We do drills like that in our lesson in order to build that coordination between the false vocal folds and moving them out the way. like snarly.
Run for your life!
Hiding your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We
Rory's storytelling.
must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a right. Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive.
That is so smart because she has that snarl, that grit before, and then we must do what it takes to survive. It's a little bit softer. It makes you wonder, is she a monster or is she misunderstood? Maybe she's the victim. You can hear how vocal choices completely change how you hear a line. Do you hear, we must do what it takes to survive as heroic or tragic or terrifying? All you have to do is change the vocal colour. And that is what I'm actually teaching in my new course. It isn't out yet, but you can get on the waiting list. It is all about discovering your vocal palette.
We must do what it takes to survive. We are the same, you and I.
What I love about this is it turns myth into emotion and shows you how vocal choices can change absolutely everything. If you like this, then you might like some of these. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.